Helping to create more jobs in the River City starting today and tomorrow. One company will be hosting its first ever federal contracting series in Spanish. The goal is to get local Hispanic owned businesses certified in both city and federal contracts. So joining us this morning to talk about how you can take part is our friend Monica Hernandez, the president and CEO of the First Coast Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Monica, we just recently talked about the census, and here in Northeast Florida, as well as across the country, we are seeing a big increase in the Hispanic American population here. And I think that opportunities sometimes can lag. So tell me how this can close that gap.
Well, it's really important to be able to provide the resources available and the tools to different, to business owners. And the focus for the First Coast Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is exactly that. It's really to be able to equip the Hispanic business owners in the community to be able to gain access to various resources, right? Not just federal contracting, but others. However, this particular programming or a course that we're going to host today and tomorrow is, ultimately the goal is to be able to get them to understand the process of what's needed to gain that certification, to not only get access at the federal level, but also at the city level. So, earlier this year, we signed a strategic alliance memorandum with the Small Business Administration for this particular initiative to be able to provide programming speakers in both languages, both in English and in Spanish. That way, we can host this type of events.
Yeah, and tell me about, the opportunities that are opening up. Are you, a member of the community who's very active in the Hispanic community here in Northeast Florida? Are you seeing things getting better?
They are, but we have to be very intentional, really, right? We really have to be intentional about making sure that, one, the information is getting to the right audiences, right? To the minority-owned businesses, and how we're doing that is it's crucial, right? Like, we have to understand what channels they're watching, what news outlet they're watching. Are they through social media? What is the best way to approach them? So while the opportunities are there, I have to make sure from an organizational standpoint that I'm reaching out to the community, to the Hispanic community, to give them this access. And bring, I think with the pandemic, we learned, right? Having access to the PPP program was, made a difference whether a business survived or not. And we very quickly learned that, Hispanic owned businesses were not really getting that information as quick as possible. And I would hear that from my members, from Hispanic business owners. So again, going back to why we're doing the federal contracting series is these contracts are available. These contracts are there. However, understanding the process, understanding the websites to be able to log into, the contacts to reach out to, it's the part where we have a gap, and that's what we're looking to resolve.
Yeah, government contracts aren't always the easiest things to get, but certainly the opportunities are there. So I'm glad that you came on to help break that down. I know that, we didn't solve all those answers here on the morning show. So for more information, where can people go? And if they want to sign up for this series?
Yes, so absolutely. So they can visit us at fchcc.com. The event is going to be hosted at the link. Today we'll start at between 5 and 7 p.m. And tomorrow it'll be from 9 to 2 p.m. So it's important for us to be able to highlight that we're also going to have representatives from the city that will be able to, that will be in attendance to go over, what it takes, what is needed, the different requirements that they need to follow in order to gain access to these contracts. So fchec.com, it is a free event that they can join us. We will be providing lunch tomorrow for those in attendance. And we're also going to be able to give them additional programming that we're going to have in the next year to come.
All right, Monica Hernandez, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.